I'm just gonna tell you all this about my daughter. She's gonna come on here with Loop Loop. She's already posted about it. You're gonna hear shit that isn't true, and I've tried to tell everyone this before with her when she goes on these BPD, whatever she is, psychosis, okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah, she is. She's revving up with Toot to talk about me. Now, I just want, for the record, everyone to know, my daughter is very unwell. She has 5 children. She has 1 in her care left because of her drinking and drug taking. I have spent 7 years in therapy trying not to blame myself. I had my daughter when I was 18. I'm going to tell everyone this. I just need to get it off my chest, and I'm fucking off for a while. I had my daughter when I was 18, and I was in a very abusive relationship with her father, and I got out of that. I met him when I was 16. I got out of that when I was 21. And I mean, he was more than just abusive. He was violent, and mentally, you know, he was horrible. He picked her up at 6 weeks old and threw her on the couch. Said, "Stop fucking touching that baby." That's the kind of person he was, right? When I was pregnant, he would make me sleep on the floor, wouldn't give me a blanket. That kind of guy, okay? So anyway, I got her out of there, and I allowed her contact with the parents, not knowing that they allowed Alicia over to her dad's, which I had a protection order. He wasn't allowed to see her because of how abusive he was. Unbeknownst to me, I was living up in Whangarei. She was in Auckland with them, thinking she was safe. He was abusing her sexually. This has fucked my daughter up. And my daughter is 34 years old. And I nearly lost her a couple of months ago, if you remember. So when she came back here, there were big rules with OT and the drug and alcohol and the psychiatrists and everything that she was not allowed to drink. And then about a month after she got out of hospital, she started drinking, and she met a guy, and she says, "Oh, he'll be good for me, Mum, like, can he move in, and I promise I'll stop drinking." Fuck. And it progressively got worse and worse and worse. Richard and I, oh fuck, my throat hurts so bad. Yeah. So he enabled her. He would buy her boxes and boxes of alcohol. Last weekend he bought her 4 boxes of sorry, I can't stay strong, I'm trying really hard. bought him 4 boxes of alcohol, of hard liquor, like it's rum and coke and cans. And after many weeks of Rich and I trying to talk to both of them about, like I said, I'd rather you smoke dope than drink, like, you know. But she was doing it all, and all her pills. Like, you've got to understand, my daughter's on a lot of medications. And, oh, fuck. I just want to get this over and done with, and then I'm gone, okay? You can fucking have her up and do what you want, Luke. You've ruined our family anyway. So, last weekend I had to ask her to leave. I want to show you something. See all that? This is the shit I was finding around her bus. It's actually been too much for me, because I'm so scared of losing her again. These wheelie bins full. That was just last weekend. Okay, so she was stealing my medication. There's a whole lot of bad shit going down. So I just want you all to know that when my daughter comes on, she will, just keep in mind what's going on. And I know people are going to use it to hurt me. I'm hurt already. It's done. So she moved out today. She moved all the bottles. Apart from she left a huge fucking wheelie bin full with alcohol. And her cat's here. She's taken my granddaughter. I'm worried for her because her partner's abusive. My son told me today they all went to the beach a couple of days ago, and he threw her in the ocean when she asked, don't stop, onto a rock, hurt her, and then they all told her she was over dramatic. My son, my 13-year-old, didn't want to tell me because he didn't want to get Karen into trouble, because my daughter had said to her, I'll buy you ice cream if you don't tell Nanny. Honestly, guys, it's fucked. It's so fucked. So, I decided that I've only got this account now. I don't care what you all say. I'm not all the fucking other ones. I've decided today that I need to keep away from TikTok, not come on at all. I've tried to ring OT. They've just homed my other grandchild. It's a big fuck up, man. It's a real big fuck up. And so now we're going to have to do this. And she's got a thing with her other two because the father, you know, which is fair enough, like the amount of alcohol. Yeah, I know, Rosalind. She won't, because Kaya's money. You've got to understand that. She's only got one. And that's a horrible thing for me to say. It is, but it's fucking true. Because as soon as that girl's got drink in her hand, she doesn't. It was fine when they were here because I could look after her, you know? All the others are safe. No, I'm not okay, guys. I know that, Alicia. But it's her, one of the grandchildren with the, well, it's even terrible, even worse, a father that thought he was her father and realised he wasn't with DNA testing. But he's always stayed in her life. He really loves her. And so he has care of her with his wife. And they're a beautiful couple. Yeah, I had them. Then the father, like, you know, who, like, Kaya is Shane's. You know, Shane, the PDF file. That's her father. And that's, so she can't go anywhere else but me anyway. So I'm going to go to OT. Yeah. And she's going to come on here, guys, and she will probably, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I'm not going to watch nothing. This will be my last live for a while. I'm going to do that. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm going to go, okay, so this doesn't help as well. We're moving. I'm not telling anyone where we're moving at all. See, today, so my daughter's moved out. There's fucking mess, guys. Like, it's so bad. And then we're buying another house. So I've been on with banks and insurance companies and fucking everything else today. Oh, it's just a fucking mess. But, you know, I tried so fucking hard to help her. And the alcohol's just too much, so. And that fuckwit, her boyfriend, like, I didn't think she could get any worse. Like, she's had some fucked up boyfriends. You know, throughout her whole life I was with one man. You know? Fuck. This guy's the biggest dropkick in the world. Abusive. Fucking narcissistic. Oh my God. And I'm so dumb for letting him move in. Like, what was it? But I was wanting to help, you know? It's like, she's so convincing. I know, Caroline. I just feel so stupid. I'm way too trusting. Onto a rock. And then told her she was being over dramatic. And then went and brought her ice cream so they wouldn't tell me. That's what they start doing, abusers. They do shit like that, then they minimise it, then the abuse goes on and on. I'm not saying you would, but I don't know either. I know. Got 3 daughters and one who's 33, always picks boyfriends or worse. I know. This guy is the biggest fucking dropkick, guys. Honestly. He is so disgusting. Like, what the fuck? He's got no teeth from all the drugs he's taken. Like, honestly. Like, what was I fucking thinking letting that man here? It must be so low. It must. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, she's had some terrible ones. It is really sad, and I know it's not my fault. She's an adult. She makes her own choices. I can't tell her what to do. Like, I said to her, he's got to go, because I put my foot down with him. I don't like him. He's yuck. My kids don't like him. He would kind of intimidate my boys, okay? So that's just a big fucking no-no in my world. So I said to Alicia, you stay here with Kaya. If you get him to go, you go out drinking if you have to, because I can't tell you not to do that. But just don't fucking take Kaya. Just leave her here. I'll look after you. You go off and have fun, do whatever. No, fuck you, I'm leaving. You know, you're fucking, there's something wrong with you. And it's like, no, what's wrong with me is you're drinking. You are not allowed to drink here. You cannot drink here. Particularly all the drugs you're on. Medications and shit. Oh, they've gone to Riverside, which is like a community place here. And they're in a hostel, 1 bedroom. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she was just in hospital on life support for overdosing, yeah. She's fucking making stories up about that. I know, Sam, you know what I've been through. See, Sam knows. She's known me for a long time, and she knows the struggle we've had. This has been her whole adult life. Well, she's only got one now. She's only got Kaya, and she's 10. And Ruby's with her dad, well, her adopted dad. Oh, Peyton. No, it's not going to work, darling. Peyton just wants attention. You don't do that to no one. I don't make her drink. I don't make her take drugs. I don't make her go out with toxic men. I don't make her take stuff till she, you know, yeah. Oh, look, and that's what I mean. Like, me coming on here is just going to give a whole lot of, you can imagine cook convos and fucking every other cunt on here just going for it with me. And that's fine. That's why I'm going to go for a while. I love her. I love her more than anything. She's my girl. She's my only daughter. I've got 4 children. I've got 3 boys. You know, it's just really hard. And then when I'm seeing her talking with Loop Loop and her saying, oh, we're going to go live and all this shit, I'm just like, nah. Nah. I need to grieve. I need to be alone and grieve. Yeah, he is, Winter. Yeah. And talking with her. You know, that's what they're going to do. And I just can't sit by and watch, guys. I'm out of here for a while. I'll leave this account up so you can watch the puppets and what have you, but yeah. Yeah, she is on TikTok. She's commenting all on Loopy's stuff. Yeah, thanks, Lula. I don't know. I can't even read your names. Oh, I hope Kaya's okay too. I'm just worried for her. I am so fucking worried for her. Like you wouldn't believe. I know why, Mira. I know. That's why he's a loop. I know, Alicia. And I so appreciate all your support. This is what she does to me. She goes off drinking. I put my foot down because, so I have contracts with OT. I have contracts with her, like, mental health team. She's not allowed to drink, guys. I know, and I'm so worried for that little girl. She's so beautiful. I love her so much. I love both of them. That fucking drop kick. You know, if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be able to go get alcohol and do all that kind of thing. He was just enabling her and hiding it, and I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I know she's already got trauma. Quirky Queen, it's already done. She needs to go to rehab. I know, that's what I keep fucking saying. There is such a long wait list for rehab, but then when I rang OT, Sam, they said, oh, she's not on the list. And I went, what the fuck? Because I went to the psychiatrist with her. And the psychiatrist said, oh yeah, there's a long wait list. And her psychologist, I asked her psychologist too. And then the OT lady's like, oh nah, I couldn't find it. But I don't really like her. I don't think she fucking knows what the hell she's talking about. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah. I had to. Because it was affecting my boys. All the drinking, everything. I had to ask him to leave. I said to Alicia, I'd like you to stay with Kaya. Oh, we can't afford private rehabs. I don't even think there are any out there. I don't know. Can you get police to do a welfare check? Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, it's a good idea. They've only gone today, but I know she'll be drinking tonight. She should have gone to rehab before OT. I know, Sam. This is it. You know how long this has been going on for. Like how long? What, 15 longer? Since she's had an alcohol problem since she was 16. She went and lived with her dad. Oh, that's a long story. Rosalind, you're not fucking wrong. The system is so bad here in this. Oh my god, there's 158 people in here. Fuck. By herself or with her dropkick boyfriend page. Honestly, the man's abusive. He would intimidate my young boys, and that was when I was like, no, dude, don't you fucking come in my home and do that. I will stand up for myself. I will stand up for my family, you know. And then I asked him to pay $200 board for everything. Internet, power, room, food, fucking the lot. And he complained. He complained. Oh, please someone know. I've already rung OT, I've rung everyone. Oh, really? Have you, Jeanette? Isn't it interesting? Because, like, this is the worst thing. Like, I feel so alone in it. You know, it's the worst thing for a parent to go through. It's like, you do blame yourself, you know? You think, fuck. And we tried so hard in every way. I can get parental rights. Yeah, I'm going to try with my other 2 grandchildren because the father's not allowing anyone to see the kids. Honestly, the whole thing is such a mess. And Tota's winding her up. Yeah, it doesn't help. She needs to just be on her own. My daughter's never. She's a very attractive woman, you know that. Guys fall over her. And she is master manipulator at manipulating them. Yeah. It is my heart, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And he was so rude. The most rudest person I think I've ever come across in my life. Very entitled. He lived with his mother in Palmerston North the whole time. She met him online and said, oh, Mum, he's just so amazing, he's all this. And, you know, here I'm thinking, oh, yay, finally, maybe a nice guy. Because all the rest have been terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. I just think you know, as a parent, you just want to think the best. You do. You think, oh, you know, she's 34. 35 this year. Yeah, Catherine. And the worst thing is now Loop Loop's jumped in with her. You know? And he started doing that when I went away. Did you notice? Like, I went away and I was not off having an affair. I was looking at 2 houses. I was staying by myself. None of that is true. Like, that is fucking weird shit. That's him being a dickhead. And he's been talking with my daughter the whole time since then. Because he wants to ruin my life like he wants to ruin Matt's life. That's why he's involved. She's 34. 5 children, but only 1 in her care left. Yeah. So I feel really sick, and I've felt sick all day. And very sad. She's got BPD. Is that what it's called? Multiple personality, or I don't know what it is. It is hard. It's been, honestly, her whole adult life. Richard met me when she was 18, okay? Or maybe younger. He's watched it the whole time. He's borderline personality, thank you. My brain's not working. She needs to do she needs to go to rehab, Alicia. Like, she really does. Like, I don't know what it's going to take. Like, even the OT lady, and I don't like OT, you know that, guys. But she said to me, what's her rock bottom? I don't want to fucking know. No, I know, Paige, and I can't. That's it. And I so want to, you know, more than anything in the world. You know, that's the hardest thing, is like, she's addicted. She's the worst, probably, you know, my father was an alcoholic. My stepfather was an alcoholic. She is literally one of the worst. My brother's an alcoholic. She is literally one of the worst alcoholics I've ever seen. Like, she cannot stop. She will go till she passes it. Oh, mind you, my stepfather was a bit like that. I don't know. I know, Jeanette. I know. And I'm going to. My youngest stopped drinking. The ambulance told her, you'll be not here in 2 years. Well, this is it. Like, she's only just got out of, like, a coma on life support. And there's been people questioning about her photo. I'll tell you why I did that photo. The nurse asked me to. She said, when people come out, if she comes out, remember she had a heart attack twice. She did actually. Her heart failed twice. When people come out of coma, it's sometimes good to see how serious it is, because you can't imagine what it was like for me, you know, because she was out, she was gone, like, you know. So I did that, and I gave that to her when she was on life support, Alicia, which was only, I don't know, 3 months ago. 4 months ago, I don't know. It was in early December. It was her birthday. She was actually in a coma on life support for her birthday. So that was the 25th of November. That long ago. And then it's, since New Year's, it's been a slow decline of drinking. Yeah, 2 heart attacks, yeah. Oh, it was the worst fucking thing. This feels like another death, you know. I'll be honest, I actually feel like I'm seriously grieving. And I think when that OT lady said to me, I was in a coma, to take a photo to show her. Yeah, exactly, Jazzy, they do. Because they want, like, it can help heal them, because then they see the seriousness of all the tubes. It's terrifying. Terrifying to walk in there, you know. And that's the whole thing. Like, what is the rock bottom? Am I going to lose her? But she's not living anyway. She's for some. Honestly, this guy is going to turn into a fuckwit. He is going to abuse her. I can promise you that. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, thank you, Sasha. I hummed and hawed all day. Am I coming on to talk about it? And then when I just kept seeing her commenting on Loop stuff. Now, you all know what Loop being on Alf and everything did to me when she was in a coma. Never forget that. So please just know, when you hear stuff, I don't know what she's going to come out with. If you want to question me, please come and talk to me. Most of when my daughter goes into these psychosis stuff, she makes fucking weird stories up, guys. Honestly. Sam, you will know. What did he do when she was in a coma? Oh, she had another, her baby dad's, the father of her children, right? They were still together then, but she was kind of seeing this guy that she's been talking to. Yeah. He left, well, she left him, came here, wanted to get well, and he was abusive too, okay? So it was best she was not around him, because that's why she OD'd twice that week. You've got to understand,
you guys don't know much about what actually went on, but she tried to OD on the Monday. They took her and she was in hospital for a day, and she didn't go into a coma or anything like that. And then on the Thursday was when she went and took, again, too much stuff. She's telling people it was like, I didn't know what I was taking, whatever. You just, honestly, one thing I can promise you know, from an alcoholic, a drug addict, most of what you hear is fucking wrong, because they don't remember shit. But so the ambulance took her on Monday. Thursday was when she really overdosed. And on the Monday, she had gone to respite care on, like, when she got out of hospital. She only returned on the Thursday back home, and that's when she really did the deed. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just like, and then Loop's jumping in. I've tried talking to the police about his involvement with my daughter, about how unwell she is. Oh, it is, Lily. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. And they're not going to listen to me. But all I can say is if anything happens to my girl, because of them doing what they did last time, because remember she went into psychosis last time, and she came online drunk, wasted, blah blah blah. It's what she does. I didn't watch any of the videos. I have no idea what she said, but apparently she said some bad stuff about me. I don't know, don't want to know, and that's why I'm leaving this time. So Thursday she came home from the first time she tried to unalive herself, then, you know, but now she's telling everyone, it wasn't like that. Oh my God, guys, it is so hard to deal with a person in such denial. I know, she is still my baby. Oh no, they screen recorded her. K9's already threatened me with that. Yeah. She's got the recordings. K9 has. Yeah. She's right behind the Alf page, guys. You know. Yeah, it is gross. Yeah, but she doesn't like me. I don't know why. Probably because I fucking stand up for myself. I've Alicia drunk, going live when she was in psychosis. Samantha, it's real bad. K9 actually said to me, look, do you want it? And I went, fuck no, I don't want to look at any of it. I don't. It traumatises me. I live with one, unfortunately. They believe everything they say, no matter how many witnesses see. I know. Your girl was vulnerable, and she's vulnerable now. So can I just ask everyone, if he gets her to go on, can you all pull him up? I'm not strong enough to do this right now, as you can see. And like literally, I don't even know, like I'm in this place where this feels way too much for me, and so I'm needing to pull myself away. I'm not giving it to you, Felicia, Felicity, Elizabeth. Thank you, Sasha. I go through so many emotions because, like, that drop kick, because that's all I can fucking call him. He has no idea what he is dealing with. Honestly. And what he's allowing. That when and if, I'd say it will happen, she goes back into hospital, because it fucking happens all the time. All the time. With
MH, it's your rough ride. All you can do is protect your granddie. I know, and I need to get her. His name's Ben. I'm so actually angry with him. Like, honestly. Oh, like you wouldn't believe. Yeah. And apparently they're coming around pick this stuff up tomorrow. I just don't think that's a good idea. I live it daily. All we want is our kids to be okay. Exactly. Rapper from China. No one understands. These are our babies, you know. I actually don't know how old he is. I know I've tried to find out who he is in the last few days. Fuck, why am I so trusting? I'm that kind of person. I fucking open my home up to people, you know. I quirky queen, I will. I had a family member go through Te Whare Mahana Trust in Takaka. Oh, it really helped her in Takaka. Oh, I've got the number of her psychologist. Yeah, I'm going to ring her tomorrow. Oh, fuck. It's been so bad, guys. That's true, Alicia. Yeah, that's true. It was better to see him. And even Rich, like, he is Rich, my husband. He's like fucking nicest dude. Like, he's like, and he's tried talking with him. Well, he doesn't dislike many people, but he cannot stand that motherfucker. Like, oh, he is so disgusting. Like, it's like, oh, you know, when, I don't know, has anyone had children that have gone into psychosis? They get into these fucking weird relationships, right? And then they look back when they get well. And then they go, fuck, mum, I can't believe I went out with this guy, blah, 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 blah. That is what this one's going to be like. There is no doubt. You've been through it 3 times. Yeah. My brother did. You feel helpless too, hey? Yeah. All they do is be there for them afterwards. Yes, I had to send mine to Aussie to break the cycle. Oh, fuck. Hey, see, my baby girl is BPD. You know, and I almost didn't come on because I thought, no, this is so silly. But I was thinking, no one will understand. I feel for you all who have gone through this or going through this. On BPD. Oh, Ruggy, it's terrible. Her last psychosis was so bad, she thought there was like devils around her and she was seeing them, and it sounded horrible. My youngest is type 1 diabetic heroin addict, been dealing with it for 6 years. Do you know what, baby G? This guy is a type 1 diabetic, takes insulin, right? But I was thinking, fuck, is he on, like, he would sleep all day, all fucking day. Now, I know he has neuropathy, and this girl's got it. I have not got diabetes though, right? I get it. Like, I get pain can be bad, but I don't sit in bed all day. But he was sleeping all day, and I was thinking, fuck, is he, like, and Rich is like, he goes out real early in the morning, eh? And I'm like, he's not on the methadone. Like, I don't know. Like, I literally do not fucking know. I totally understand you feel defeated. Gee, I do. Heartache. I'm sad you feel that heartache and you understand it. No, she reckons she met him while she was gaming. Like, kind of gaming thing where you could talk in chats. My baby bro, type 1 on bracelet, has schizophrenia. I take his abuse and still love him. He texts me. Oh, Jay. It just breaks my heart that you're all feeling the same thing. We've got such a fucked up society. You know, it's fucking so sad, man. Yes, he was up all night. Well, I don't know, all night. They lived out in the bus together. And then he was like, you know how I like to have my own room? I know everyone, there's all these fucking bullshit lies about me and my husband not good and all this fucking stuff. I like my own space, okay? I have my own space. I like to have my own bathroom. I've got my own little kitchen. I am down here by myself. I'm happy with that. He wanted this space. And I remember, like, about a week or two ago and going, I'm not giving up my space to him. When he came here, once paid $200 a week, I'm not doing it. And that's when everything's gone haywire. Her journey will be hers, Kaz. Oh, I know. It's just really hard to watch. Do you think? And that's why some of my pills were going. And I've had to hide them all in certain fucking places. Jesus Christ. He has a severe eating disorder. Psychiatrist isn't bothered. Fucking hell, Jesus. Terrible, eh? Fucking hell. Don't give up on her. Keep fighting. My daughter was with a guy like that. He's now this week in jail for a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, Chrissy. It's so horrible and stressful. A kennel's $300 per week, I know. That's what I was trying to say. And then I'm like, look, our food bill's gone up huge amounts. Could you guys, like, put $50 each, you know, towards that? Alicia was paying her way with Kaya here and everything like that. And then he's like, oh, well, if I do that, I can't even remember what he said. Rich will remember. But he wanted some money back. But it's like, oh yeah, because I asked him to start buying his own food. He would eat so much food. I was like, I can't afford to feed that man. Like, I cannot afford to feed him. Like, we get a very small amount of money every week. And I was just always baking because I was like, fuck, man, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Faith Walker. I can't watch my brother doing it anymore. I have to stop contact unless I was asked for help. Thank you, Rory. My mum hid her pills in her jacket pockets. I've been putting them all in different places. True story, yeah. My mum was heavy abusing them with her trauma. Good luck for him finding somewhere for under 200. So so I asked him, could you just buy your own food? Like, if you put $50 more towards, like, you know, things like washing powder. I wouldn't have asked unless we were struggling. like we were fucking really struggling. He's a freeloader. And he'll come in the middle of the night, and like I would bake something and there'll be this tiny bit left, and like all the eggs gone, all the fucking bread gone, like, you know. And he's like, oh, I can survive on $80 a week.